Hi, I'm DeDe. In this seated session, we'll perform exercises at varying speeds to bolster agility, reaction time, and endurance. We'll also do some stretches toward the end, which will help us feel more flexible and limber. Here's what you'll need: a sturdy armless chair, some athletic shoes, some water for hydration, and plenty of room around you. Remember, always move at your own pace and skip something if it doesn't feel right for you. So let's come into our seated position now. Have a seat. Slide away from the back of the chair so you have to sit up using just the musculature of your body to support you. Your feet are even and straight. Your knees are over your ankles. Your knees are in line with your hip joints. And of course, we have ear over shoulder and shoulder over hip. Arms come down. You can hold the chair or have your hands in your lap. That goes for every exercise. If you need to hold the chair, that's what you'll do. Now we're going to tap the toes, right and left, right, left. Starting to warm up through our lower extremities. We always want to keep these muscles in our shin area strong because these muscles work in opposition to the very large and very strong calf muscles in the back of our lower leg. So if these shin muscles are not strong enough, we can start to have muscular imbalances, which can lead to problems. We don't want problems. We want to be balanced in our strength. So there's going to be a reoccurring theme in this session. We're going to move quicker and then slower. So we can do that with this. Let's go quick, quick, slow now. So we go quick, quick, pause, quick, quick, pause. Right, left, right, left, right, left. Okay? It's a little bit of brain fitness to have to keep a syncopated or uneven rhythm, and that's what we're doing here. So we get our brain a little more involved maybe than it usually is. All right, now we do tiptoes, right and left, right and left. So now we're limbering up through our feet and our ankles, starting to bring some increased circulation through our lower legs. See if you can bend across your toe joints a little bit more. Hopefully you have on some athletic shoes that allow you to bend at your toe joints. Now let's go quick, quick, slow. So we go quick, quick, slow. Quick, quick, slow. 1, 2, pause. 1, 2, pause. Remember to keep breathing throughout the whole session. Sometimes when you're concentrating on a rhythm or a movement or a pattern, we tend to hold our breath. So try not to. Now both feet come down and we'll do some shoulder rolls. Right, up and around, and left. Right, and left. Make it bigger if you can, and let it move your torso just a little. Four more. Now we'll do the shoulder roll with a quick, quick, slow. So here we go. Quick, quick, slow. Quick, quick, slow. Right, left, right, left, right, left. How does that feel? And 4 more. All right, let that settle down now. Open your arms and inhale, and then bring your arms forward as you exhale. Stretch your arms further back if you're able to, and spread your fingers and thumbs out. Lift your chest up, and then let it drop. Again, little arch in your low back, and then a little less arch. So involving some of our torso muscles in this movement. Last time. Now bring your arms down to your sides. Now let's raise the arms. Right arm first, it goes up, and then left arm. Up, up. Now how about if one arm goes back while the other arm goes forward? That one goes back, and then it goes forward. If you need a bend in your elbow at the top, take that bend. But if you're able to keep your arms straighter, try to do that. Now let's try the quick, quick, slow with this one. Make it smaller. So we go quick, quick, slow. Quick, quick, slow. So when we do lots of repetitions, like we're doing now, that can build muscular endurance. That means you can perform an action for longer. So that's good, right? Endurance, we all need a little bit of that. Quick, quick, and slow. Let's do a couple more. Two more. All right, now let's go back to our legs. Step the right foot out and in, and the left foot out and in. Out toward the corner of the front of the seat of your chair. That's a good gauge for how far out to go. Let's get some rotation with our arms. If you're not holding on to the chair, then you'll go same side arm. It swivels out and in. So your elbow is close to your side. It doesn't have to touch your side though. So there's outward swivel and inward swivel of our leg and our arm, helping to work some of the rotators of those joints. Building some endurance there. Warming up, literally getting the body temperature to elevate a little bit. Can we try both arms with the single leg? Let's try it. Out, in, swivel out, in. I can feel my heart rate coming up. Can you? We want that. Let's do a few more here. Swivel, swivel. 4 more. All right, let's take the feet out wide and then we'll turn sideways. So turn in your chair 90 degrees with both of our knees, holding onto the chair as much as you need to, and then we'll rock the pelvis so it goes forward and back, forward and back, trying to get into some tough muscles to stretch. Our hip flexors, they get very tight from lots of sitting. Let's do 4 more. Even if you don't sit a lot, standing doesn't necessarily stretch the hip flexors. You actually have to bring your leg into a position similar to this to get this area to stretch. All right, let's turn the other way. Get your 90-90 going with your knees. Now let's rock the pelvis forward and back. You're still sitting up straight and tall. I can feel that right in here. I hope you can too. Couple more. One more. Now let's come back to the center. Set yourself back up where we were at the beginning. You're not against the back of the chair. Legs are in line with your hip joints. Feet are even and straight. Now we'll start with a heel press. We'll press the heel out in front of us. Start with your right. We go right and left. Opposite arm, forward, forward. Reaching out with our opposite arm helps to recruit some of our core muscles. And that's always a good idea, right? Keep the core strong, keep lots of endurance in that central area of our body. Four more like this. And then we're going to incorporate our theme, which is quick, quick, slow. Ready? Quick, quick, slow. Quick, quick, slow. Again. Quick, quick, slow. So you should feel different when you're moving quickly versus when you're moving slowly. Different things get recruited, different stabilization has to happen. In some cases, even different types of muscle fibers are used. Quick, quick, slow. How about bigger arm? Quick, quick, slow. Now, if your arm's going up high and you need to bend your elbow, that's always okay. So you do the bend in your elbow that works for your shoulder. Quick, quick, slow. Quick, quick, slow. Two more like this. Now how about quick, quick, slow with both arms? Quick, quick, slow. Yeah. Legs working hard, heart and lungs working hard, or at least working. One, two, three. How about bigger arms? One, two, slow. Quick, quick, slow. Two more. One more time. All right, bring your feet in, heel presses now. 1, 2, 1, 2. And then a little marching arm. How are you feeling? All right, next we're moving into an actual march. So we go right, left. This is a narrow march. Now remember, it's your opposite arm that comes forward with your knee. It's more balanced that way. Can we march out a little wider, out toward the corners of the seat of your chair? And then maybe your arms are a little bit more side to side when you're here. 1, 2. All right, let's bring the feet back into a narrow march, and then we'll march 2, 3, and tap the foot. So we go 1, 2, 3, tap, 1, 2, 3, tap. And the foot that taps is the foot that starts the next cycle of marching. Tap right, march right. Tap left, march left. Now, can we keep this going without the arms? Tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. Keep going. Let your arms hang down. Tap. Tap. Now get the arms going here. 1, 2, 3. Now when you tap your foot, can you tap your knee with the opposite hand? There's a little bit more brain fitness. 1, 2, 3, tap. So it's quick, 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 and slow. Quick, 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 and slow. Can you get a little rotation through your torso? Just incorporate a little bit more of your core. Always a good idea. Now, instead of a tap with your toes, can you make it a tap with your heel? And then you have to reach down to reach your knee. 2, 3, reach. Touch. Touch. All right, I'm starting to sweat. How about you? I kind of wish I had turned my ceiling fan on before we got started, but I didn't. But that's okay, sweating is not a problem. Sweating is all part of exercise, isn't it? Can you reach your heel out further? Can you reach your arm down further on your leg? Try not to round your back though. Just tipping forward from your hip. Tip. Now we'll do something different with the arms. We'll hold the arms and then we'll tap the leg. 2, 3, tap. Tap. Now let's see if we can go out and tap, out and tap. Are you still with me? Like windshield wipers, and then reach. See, we don't have to stand up to get our heart rate up. We can sit down and still get the heart and lungs going. How about 2 more? Now back to the heel presses, just this. Moving the arms a little bit. All right, next we're going to step out, out, in, starting with the right foot. Out, out, in. Now the left. Out, out, in. Now the right. and the left. And right. Let's reach, reach, and the left. Reach, and the right. Out, out, in, and go. Left and right. Now let's go heel, heel, and then flat foot. How does that feel for you? Is it okay for you to do it that way? If you don't want to be on your heel, be flat on your foot like we started. So because we're not able to put a ton of weight on our heels, your core has to do a little more stabilizing. Like I've been saying, always a good idea to involve the core a little more when we can. Now come back into the center, roll your shoulders. Let's separate the feet, hands on your legs, inhale, exhale, hinge forward. And then do that again, inhale, exhale, hinge forward. 2 more of these hip hinges. Make sure you're supporting with your hands on your legs. All right, come on back to the center. Walk your feet in. Now we're going to warm up our wrists a little bit here with a little bit of side-to-side pressing. Shoulders are down away from the ears. Elbows are just down at your sides. So our next move involves putting some weight on our palms. That's why we're doing this, to prepare our wrists and our forearms. So we're going to be as light on our feet as we can with this next one. So join me here now. You put your hands at the corners of your chair, behind you if you need to, but in front of you is even better if you have enough room on your chair. Now shoulders away from ears and chest lifted. Now we're going to very lightly just kind of slide our feet along the ground. Doesn't matter what kind of floor surface you have. If you have carpet or if you have a hard floor like I do, either way. Now if you have your water underneath your chair like I do, make sure that you don't go too far back and knock your water over. All right, so feel the resistance. Your legs have a little bit of resistance with the friction of your feet on whatever flooring surface you have. Now let's try a quick, slow. Quick, slow. Quick, slow. Do it again. Quick, slow. Now can you make your feet even lighter so there's less friction but more work for your upper body and core? Quick, slow. Again, quick, slow. Quick, slow. Quick, slow. Again. Quick, slow. 2 more. This is challenging. The more you push with your arms, the better. Quick, slow. Now just quick ones. Quick. Keep going, keep breathing. Keep pushing with your arms. Keep lifting your chest. Try not to round your back. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and stop. All right, sit up, roll your shoulders. Let's go back to this. Catch your breath. That was a little burst of activity. Should have brought your heart rate up. Now, if your shoulders feel tired or your hands feel like they have a lot of weight on them, they did. Your shoulders were working, your hands did have a lot of weight on them. Let's release the arms down and roll the shoulders up and around and back and down. And do that again. Can you feel the release through your shoulders and neck? And then release. Now let's go back to our wide stance. Let's go back to our lunge. We did so many activities with our varying speeds that involved our hip flexors. So let's release them a little bit here. So start with your 90 with your knees, but then watch my back foot. Wiggle your back foot back further if you're able to. And then we'll keep facing this sideways direction, and we'll stay here. You feel more stretch in your hip flexors? This area here? I sure do. I hope you do. Make sure your shoulders are back and down. Now, while we're here, keep dropping your hip that's closest to me. Keep dropping it off the front edge of your chair. Keep holding on, and then we'll see if we can take the arm that's closest to me and take it to the outside of your knee, and then your other hand is across the back of your chair, maybe to the other side of the back of your chair if you can get there. And then keep pushing your back heel back. Keep breathing here. All right, let's release that. Turn to the other side. Take your time because your hips are very stretched from what we just did. Start with 90, and then wiggle your back foot further back, just as far as you can. Drop your hip closest to me down. Make sure you're not going to fall off the chair though, not that far down. Shoulders are back, neck is long. So this is hip extension. This is how we stretch the front of our hip area. Seated lunge. How about a seated twisting lunge? So take your hand closest to me, outside your front leg, and then your other hand is around on the back of the chair. And then you're breathing into this position. Keep pushing your back heel back. All right, let's come around to the front now. Bring your feet in. Now we cross right ankle over left ankle, or right ankle over left knee. Figure 4 stretch. If this isn't suitable, this is a great option. And then we'll sit up straighter, taller. Feel the stretch in your right hip. Can you feel it? If you're not feeling it, lean forward, but keep your back neutral and straight. So moving at our different speeds, as I said earlier, it recruits different muscles, it recruits different types of stabilizers depending on what the move is, and sometimes it can even recruit different types of muscle fibers. There's slower twitch, there's faster twitch. Let's switch legs. Ankle over ankle or ankle over knee. So by varying the speed of our motion, let's lean forward if we can. We're able to get a more complete workout for more parts of our body in different ways. And we did all that from our chair. So if you have quicker reaction time, because we train some of those faster twitch muscle fibers, let's say, for example, that can help you with things like fall prevention or quick reaction time if you're driving, or if someone throws something to you, you can catch it. It's important. Reaction time is important. being able to quickly move from point A to point B when we need to, that's important. All right, and then we're coming up. Let's take the feet wide, once again, out toward the corners of the chair. And then we'll get the side bend. Just hold here. And then we'll go the other way with the side bend. Shoulders are down, neck is long. Let's come back to the center. Walk your feet in, roll your shoulders back and down. So how did you do? Were you able to keep the movement straight, the different syncopated rhythms, the irregular rhythms that we did? Like I said earlier, that's a little bit of brain fitness. Nothing wrong with that. So as usual, thank you for joining me, but more importantly, thank yourself for being here and taking some time out just for you. And I'll see you next time.